I saw Naked Gun today, which is crazy because it came out a decent while ago, but I couldn't catch any of the screenings of it, unfortunately, until today. So I'm very late to this movie, but I'm gonna review it anyway. I'll try to keep my review fairly brief. This movie is not a lot to think about, so I'm sort of just gonna briefly go over the things I liked. So Naked Gun is a parody series which makes fun of cop movies, basically. And there's 3 original movies, and I've only actually seen the first one. I haven't seen 2 and 3. So I have an idea of what the movie's vibe is meant to be, and to be honest, I wasn't a massive fan of the first one. I thought it had some funny moments, but overall I was kind of unimpressed, I guess. Just not really my thing, not my kind of comedy for the most part. When I watched this new one though, which stars a different guy, it's starring Liam Neeson this time. I don't actually know the name of the original guy, because like I said, I've only seen the first. I'm not a massive fan of it. But I was very surprised to see that this movie is a very, very fun time. I thought it was really funny. Albeit there is some stuff in there that I didn't really like, but overall the film was really great. The humor is really random. Like really, really random. A lot of things you wouldn't think would be joked about were joked about, and I thought that was really fun. Liam Neeson as the main character was just fantastic. I thought he did an excellent job, and I like him better than the old guy. If there's some hardcore Naked Gun fans out there, I probably just said something really messed up, but that's just how I felt about it. Liam Neeson is just amazing in this. Great actor, and he works. I'll be honest, I wasn't really heavily focused on the story that was going on. I was just too focused by all the crazy set pieces and jokes, but overall it was entertaining, and I thought the story was, well, extremely self-aware. It knows it's silly. They go after this plot device that's called plot device. It's labeled plot device, and I thought, you know what, that's really on the nose, but it was funny. And it's weird because we haven't really been getting these sort of movies anymore. You know, parody films in general are not really popular anymore. They haven't been for a long time. And to be honest, parody movies weren't always very good. They're generally pretty C grade most of the time. But this one was a really surprising good time, and I thought it was great. Though I'll say some of the jokes I thought were a little cheap and unnecessary, especially like with the sexual humor that's in the movie a little bit, which I get is in the originals, so maybe they were trying to be like the originals in that sense. So I laughed at most of the stuff other than the sexual jokes, and like overall I had a good time. I want to talk about some of the funny things I saw, but I don't want to spoil them in case someone hasn't seen them. I probably shouldn't be worried about that very much though, seeing as the movie's been out for a little while now and I'm just sort of really late to this. It's not a movie you have to think about very much. It's just a good time, and if you want to see a mid-budget sort of action comedy film, definitely go see it. So I'll be giving Naked Gun a solid 8 out of 10. So yeah, those are my very brief thoughts on the movie. I liked it a lot, and if any of you have seen it, then I hope you enjoyed it too. But yeah, Naked Gun is a movie, and it does exist, and you can watch it. Anyway, bye!